Good evening from Oakland, California. I'm Ed Cohen with Jay Williams. And Jay, you think of this building, Oracle Arena. Vince Carter won the dunk contest here. The Warriors have won championships in this building. You love this. It brings out the best.
It's called the Oracle Experience. In 2016, the Golden State Warriors broke the single-season game record for victories with 73, beating the 96 Bulls. They still have the same cast in play.
Now that's strength in numbers. 10 men on the floor. Let's do this. And away we go. It's denied by Horford. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Thompson. Durant. That's the start they were looking for just as the fans were getting seated. And
love that aggression. Stylistically, you have to come out and dictate the tempo of the ball game. Don't ease your way into it. Keep your foot on the gas.
Inside, he scores.
As a team, when you establish your dominance in the paint early, it's critical to your offense because it eventually opens up the perimeter down the stretch.
And a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Durant. Curry. And knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Boston with the basketball. Irving. His first effort off the mark. To Thompson. Can't connect. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. To Thompson. Knocked loose. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. It stays with Golden State. Thompson. Durant. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him. What more does this guy have to prove?
He has everything to prove because he's not trying to prove it to you behind the screen watching this game, playing this game. He's trying to prove it to himself, Kevin Durant, every day that he is the greatest to ever put on an NBA uniform.
Thompson. Steph lets loose. Buries it on the catch and shoot. To Jaylen Brown from long range. Brown with the three with a hand in his face.
For average shooters, that's not a great shot. But for a great shooter, that's a good look.
Curry to Thompson. To Durant. Wide open. Too easy. You can't give him that look.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
Free throw good to finish off the three-point play. It's back to a 5-point game. KD with the rock. Going to launch beyond the arc. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Irving. Hayward. Shakes free and hits.
Look, that shot was going up regardless of what the defender was trying to do. That's called a heat check.
Durant across the timeline. Leads a bucket. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
To Horford. Nice pass to set things up.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Cousins. Thompson. He's looking for that touch.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
To Durant. The jumper's off the mark. To Horford. Hayward. He made his first effort, but not that time. Curry to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Curry driving, but a shot won't go. To Jaylen Brown. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Almost, and he's not getting the call.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Durant to Curry. Thompson. Down low to Cousins. You've got to get that one to go. Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Had a difficult first quarter. Couldn't really find his rhythm, but you got 3 more left to run.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Warriors have the basketball. Driving right to the basket. Shot blocked by Morris.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
Has a chance. Off the mark. Well contested.
And this is where you know you have the offense right where you want them. Every possession, all you see them doing is complaining to the ref, complaining to each other. You're making the game uncomfortable. That's the mark of a good defense.
1 quarter down. Scoreboard says it's all even. A good start to this one. All tied up as we start the second. Oh, 5-second violation. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Livingston. Oh, too much contact. Free throws on the way.
There's a very fine line between maximum effort and carelessness. I'm willing to live with a few mistakes and maximum effort than having to constantly remind my players to close out.
First free throw is good. So he hits the first. Nice follow-up on the dunk there. He took it out on the rim that time.
Oh, there's no better feeling than after throwing that one down, hanging on the rim a little bit, looking at your opponent beneath you, making him recognize that's where you'll be the entire ball game.
Green. Livingston to Green. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. And he adds the free throw. Livingston. Green. Rebound Marcus Morris. Second violation. It's going the other way. Livingston. Got it. Has a look. Livingston's shot won't go. Whistle blows. It's an 8-second violation. Down the lane, but the shot won't go. Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
That's a 5-second violation. New blood coming in for both sides.
Substitutions.
Green goes to the left side. Durant. That one off the mark. It's no good. Trouble getting the ball across half court.
Technical foul. Boston. For the Golden State Warriors, Stephen Curry to the line for one.
Got it from the line. Durant. Curry. It's Irving with the rebound. Eight seconds. It's going the other way. And too much contact.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Kyrie Irving. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 2.
Durant. Curry. Rebound Jason Tatum. To Irving. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Oh, he can't connect. Possession lies with Golden State. Livingston to Green. To Sean Livingston. Trying to cash in. Jumper's good.
No fading on that shot. Strictly up and down.
Fundamentals 101. Now the Celtics going to use a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Hayward to Marcus Morris. Unbothered by the defense as he drills it.
This game is so mental. Trust me, some nights you get poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turned on.
And Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. And just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to explode.
That's a 5-second violation. Green. To Hayward. Lets it fly from long range, and Gordon Hayward, zero hesitation as he knocks it down for 3.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
Oh, Horford up to block the shot.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Tatum. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
To Marcus Morris. To Hayward. Inside, he scores.
And Ed, here's my offensive theory. More touches, more points. This is a fast-paced league. Either the coaches adapt or you'll be left behind.
Runner's good there.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Timeout Boston as they'll talk things over in what's now a 4-point game. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Oh, and we have a 5-second violation. Durant. Curry. Irving the rebound. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
Jason Tatum finished 3rd amongst all rookies in Rookie of the Year voting. But I say to you this. I agree with what Jaylen Brown had to say. If it was a one-on-one battle, who you taking, Jason Tatum or Donovan Mitchell? Jason Tatum or Ben Simmons? I take JT every time.
There you go. Way to stay with it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Irving to Rozier. Tatum drills for 3.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
And he throws it down. Al Horford showing off all the moves.
I mean, with so much talk these days about three-point shooting and the spacing on the court and having versatile athletic wings, sometimes when you have a dominant big man, you keep giving him the ball. You let him be that anomaly.
Curry. And a putback slam.
And no emotion, just that ice-cold stare. That's a sign of somebody who's here to compete.
Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Now a 3 at the buzzer. So a tie one as we reach the break in a 1-point game. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
Thanks, fellas. Jalen here with your halftime report. The Warriors are in a close game thus far. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible. And if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Golden State Warriors. The Celtics are still very much in this matchup. I love the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impressed me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. Have a look at the leading scorers for the Boston Celtics.
Train track. Bench points.
The NBA season is long, and these days, starters take rest days. And that's why it's so important to have bench players that can be productive like we're seeing here today.
Player of the half.
Steph Curry did a great job of reading the defense and exploiting the opportunities where he can make the most damage. He's definitely feeling it. Here's our top play. And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
To Horford. Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
This 11-year veteran has emerged as a uniquely stabilizing force for any team he plays on. He may not ever win a prize for his fiery oratory, but his steady demeanor is part of what makes him invaluable.
Up 5 seconds. Thompson. To Curry. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the three.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Warriors basketball. Curry to Cousins. Rocking the rim.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Jaylen Brown really coming into his own, the 3rd overall pick a couple of years ago. He saw his points per game go up drastically. Plus, he is one of the few people in the East that has the versatility to guard LeBron James.
Here's Irving into the front court. The deficit is 6. Kyrie can't connect.
You know, Ed, so many players think the only way they can get big money is on the offensive end, but this is a game about roles. If your role is to be a defender, get your money on that end, please.
Thompson, down low boogie. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Kyrie Irving controlling the offense. Has a chance. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Green. Nice pass to set things up. From the painted area, won't go down.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Durant with the basketball up top. It's an 8-point lead. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time.
And the slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Curry into the front court. Up by 6. Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation. Tatum. They need something to go down. It's no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Irving. No good. That's great defense.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Gets it in the left corner. Thompson misfires. It's no good. To Hayward. And stuffs it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coach wants to get a word in with his guys here in this 3rd quarter.
Just a friendly reminder for the winner of today's ticket run. Tap to the end of today's game and claim your
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. 2-point shot for Curry. It's Tatum with the rebound. Oh, they don't get it across in time. That's an 8-second violation. It's good, and one. Free throw's good for Curry, and the Warriors extend their lead. To Marcus Smart. To Rozier. Cruises inside for two.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Curry with the basketball. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. To Curry. Thompson, not going down here. Rozier with it. The margin standing now at 7. Gets to the basket and scores.
Ooh, he teased me a little bit right there. But see, I like that. That's called a great entertainer. Always leaving me on the edge of my seat.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
Stepping east, then stepping west, and laying the ball right down the line.
Covering all areas of the map. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Underutilized. 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 Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of that.
It's Steph at the controls. Oh, Baines with the rejection. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. That slices the lead down to 4. Deep three at the buzzer. 3 quarters down, the Warriors with the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway. Golden State at the controls. Curry to Thompson. Deep right corner. Curry. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
Thompson. And Draymond Green throws it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Thompson goes to the left side. Curry trying for a 30-point night, but it's no good. Has a look. That's usually one that he'll knock down.
For an offensive player at his magnitude, that's as easy as a layup if you're not crowding him defensively.
And Steph, he can make that shot with his eyes closed. Wide open, knocks down the 3.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Curry to Thompson. Not today. To Rozier. Inside, he scores.
And this goes to show the importance of teammates. They've carried you the entire first half. Now it's your time to pick up the slack.
Warriors have the basketball. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
And he misses that one free throw. To Rozier. To Hayward. Tatum. Tough shot. He hits.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that 3 despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Driving is Thompson, but a shot won't fall.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like the mere presence of him in the paint was enough to throw off the concentration of the guy trying to drop the layup in.
Stuffs it down with authority. He dared them to get in the way.
So many players try to get pretty with the game. They want to dance. They want to do all these tricks. Maybe a God sham dive. But sometimes you got to revert back to the old school style of the way we play the game. Just put your head down and stop me if you can.
Livingston to Thompson. To Sean Livingston. Trying to cash in. And a putback slam.
And easy to get back on defense.
Hayward. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. It's a big finish.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. And the finish. Okay, it counts for 2, but that was pretty.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
To Green. Oh, Horford up to block the shot. Hayward.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Runner's good there.
Bodies bouncing all around on that layup with the offense winning that battle. But if the defense keeps up that kind of pressure, good things are bound to happen.
Doesn't have the touch. No good. Hayward to Horford. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
To Green. And he's fouled. Very close. Free throws coming up.
All right, that was a little bit of a gamble there, but not a terrible move sending him to the free throw line.
And he connects on the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Irving to Hayward. Oh, stolen by the Warriors. Durant across the timeline. Leads 5 and scores.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
Irving to Hayward. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And ISO basketball is becoming a thing of the past. Team basketball is back. And if you have that personnel with the versatility plus the mindset, game over.
It's denied by Horford. Out of bounds. Last touch by the Celtics. Green. Pass taken away by the Celtics. Into the front court, it's Irving. The deficit now up to 5. Got it.
Well, you know what the old saying is, when you assume you make a... You know what I'm talking about. You can't fault the D too much there. I was expecting to kick out 3.
Durant with the basketball up top. Up by 3. To Green. Nice pass to get things going.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
To Hayward. Tatum. He has certainly been on target from downtown. He's 4 of 5 from three-point range.
Let me tell you why. He's been receiving his passes on time and on target. Give the passer some credit in this scenario as well.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Play is stopped. Timeout, Boston. It's their first of the final 3 minutes. Now it leaves them with one more chance to stop the clock before the buzzer sounds. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. Hayward. Almost, but no good.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you're forcing to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
We get a whistle. In the eyes of the ref, he meant it. Intentional foul.
Good foul right there. You want to stop the clock.
And hits the first free. Throw. Goes 2 for 2. Lays it up and in. It's the Warriors who get the victory as they take care of business at home. That does it. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. EASports.com. As we say, so long, everyone.
Hey, everyone. It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The Warriors won this game after a close top plays, and we've got 3 of them for you.
Number 2. Number 1.
The Warriors got the win in a nail-biter. I could get into... Here are the top plays from the game.
Player of the game. Player of the game.
Steph Curry put up the kind of points that made him an easy choice for this award. He couldn't be stopped. And when he realized he was in a zone, he just took it to another level. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.